This week on Colorado Golf, we're at the Ridge at Castle Pines North with head golf professional Mike Weingarten. We will be playing another of our selections of the toughest par 3s in the state. Their seventh hole qualifies. It plays 223 yards from the bag tees, requires great concentration. Your tee shot must not be short, as oaks and shrubs cover most of the hole. No room on the right with deep pothole bunkers, and if you're long, it will create a tough chip shot. Best to play short left.
Hi, this is Tom Bianca, host of Colorado's Best Golf Show. I'm standing next to Mike Weingarten, a head golf professional at the Ridge at Castle Pines North. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Tom.
Well, I love this course. It's one of my favorites to come out and play. It's a championship 18-hole course, and you've got a lot of diverse holes. And we go on to number 7 here, which is one of my favorites for the toughest par 3s in the state. And obviously, from back here, it plays about 220 yards, and you've got some really good trouble surrounding that green, correct?
Yeah, just a great golf hole. We're back here on the back tee box, so it's playing all of 220 yards. You have to carry over this scrub oak, and then it's very well bunkered up there. You can see it, especially along the right side. You've got a lot of deep bunkers that are very difficult to get in. Best to aim a little bit left, as there's a little bailout area, and you can pitch on and hopefully get up and down for par.
Well, I don't normally play from the back tees because I'm about a 15 handicap. So if I wanted to play forward, what kind of tee selections do I got?
Well, we have 4 tee selections out here at the Ridge. The gold tees are our regular men's tee, if you will, and then our silver tees, again, one of our men's tees. And so those are measuring at about 160 into this green today.
Yes. And how do you play this hole? With the deep pothole bunkers on the right, obviously you don't want to be there. So from what I can see is that to bail out, short left, correct?
Correct. My recommendation, again, this is 220 yards to the pin. This green will run as the ball hits in, it will run hard to the back, so you want to take a little less club. Probably 205 to 210 is the carry here. Again, you want to aim or favor the left side, so if you miss it a little bit, you're still in play and have an opportunity to get up and down. And we definitely want to stay away from that right side. Those bunkers are very difficult.
And it's a fairly large green, so even if I get on, I'm more likely to 3-putt.
Well, that's not the mindset to have, but you could certainly have some long, difficult putts here on this green, there's no doubt.
Well, I'm going to challenge you to see if I can beat you today. So what iron are you going to use? And I'm going to use a 4 hybrid to make this on because I don't have the club head speed that I used to. I'm getting old, Mike.
Well, I'm gonna hit a 7 iron. My goal with the 7 iron, hit it high, get it up in the air, and if I can carry that about 205 and kind of keep it just left of the pin, that'll be a good shot.
Well, let's see what you got, and hopefully you'll make it on in 1 putt.
Hopefully.
Wishing you good vibes here, Mike.
Good vibes. I need all the good vibes I can get.
That is a good shot. It's drawing a little bit. And it looks like you're on, Mike. That was a great shot. Pretty good. So I'm going to have a tough time beating you. Like I said, I got a 4 hybrid. And I like these clubs. These are one of my favorite clubs to use. And it gives me a little bit more stability in my golf swing. All right. Oh, I hit that pretty good, Mike. I think I'm going to be on. That's running pretty good. Yep. All right, I got a good chance to beat you on this one, Mike.
Should be your caddy. I set you up perfectly on that shot. Right on the left side.
Left side, and it just rolled on. I've got about maybe 40 feet left to make my birdie. Hopefully, like I said, I don't 3-putt, and I'll make par on this hole. So, the Ridge at Castle Pines North, it's got 18 holes. How long does it play from the back tees?
About 7,000 yards, and from our up tees, we're at about 5,000 yards. It's par 71. We have 5 par 3s out here. Championship design by Tom Weiskopf. Front 9 kind of offers a little bit more of a link style. You're in and out of the native grass a little bit more. Whereas the back nine is true mountain golf. You have a lot of elevated tee shots and a lot of elevation to negotiate throughout that nine.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of trees that protect the fairways.
Absolutely. A little bit more onus on hitting the fairway in the back nine and making sure you're keeping the ball straight.
Well, let's go ahead and finish this out, and hopefully I've got a long birdie putt and make that birdie.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks, Mike. Well, Mike, I finished out. I got a par. I was, like I said, 40 feet away, and I putted to within 2 feet and tapped in it, so that wasn't bad. So now you went to the back of the green, and you've got about the same distance, right?
Yeah, I've got about 40 feet. I'm coming back up the hill a little bit here with a little break right to left.
Now, how fast are the greens?
Well, they're very fast out here. With all the undulation that we have and kind of at our elevation, you can have some pretty severe undulation. Mm-hmm. We like to keep we're very proud of our course conditions, so they can roll as fast as 10.5 to 11.5 on the stem meter.
Wow, it's pretty fast. So I always have a tough time reading greens. Any tips for us amateur putters?
Well, there's a good visual that I like, and that's to imagine that there's water draining off the green, and where is that water going to drain? Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to go find those low points, so that'll always tell you the predominant breaks on a big green or a section of a big green. You can always do that visual and kind of get the idea.
So I never thought about that. So if we put a bucket of water, it looks like it'll flow towards us, right? It's like towards
exactly.
Us. Yeah.
So I know that I've got an uphill putt, so I'm going to have to hit it. And that water's also going to drain a little bit this way. There's a little bit of a push here from right to left.
All right, let's go ahead and see if you can make birdie, Mike.
All right.
That is fast, Mike, and it's breaking a little bit to the left. Nice putt. Oh, just missed it for that birdie. That was a very nice putt, I tell you what. So we tied on this hole, Mike.
Looks like we'll have to go to the next hole.
That's not a shame. So tell us how they can book a tee time here.
Best way to book a tee time is go to our website, playtheridge.com, or you can call us at 303-688-0100 and book a tee time that way as well.
And we're at Castle Pines, and what's the address here?
We're at 1414 Castle Pines Parkway, and Castle Pines here is about 20-25 minutes just south of Denver, and we're only 2 miles from the interstate from I-25.
And you offer tournament play?
We do. We have group packages. Whatever your restriction or your need is, we'll meet it. So, for that, you can call and ask for myself, Mike Weingartner, or our golf sales manager, Lisa Chamberlain.
Yes, I've known Lisa for a long time. Well, I enjoyed playing today, Mike. I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the holes for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.